And we are live. Hello, hello, hello. This is a special emergency surprise edition of the Christian Anime Podcast. I am joined here by Silly Salami Slapper, who has something really funny to show me. So, um, I'm gonna look at it first, and then I'll put it up on stream once that happens. So, all right, let's see.
You ready?
You're gonna see my live reaction first, and then we'll put it up on stream. So let's see.
All right then. Here.
Okay, wait. Before I see this, what is this meant to be again, Salami? So what is it that you're showing me?
I am showing you a. So I had this idea some time ago. Like, what if podcast done but better?
What if podcast done but better?
So I had this idea, and I had an idea of like podcast done but better. So then, therefore, it would be a woman.
Yes, true.
And at the time, I didn't really have the skills to make this happen. But now that I do, and it wouldn't look like absolute crap, I went ahead and I did it. And well, you'll see it, and then everyone else will see it. But there's some genuine like bits of like trivia here that are quite interesting.
All right. I can see with chat now. Hey guys, no, I am not trans. I'm not becoming trans, guys. This is just a funny thing that Silly Salami Slapper has been doing. All right. So, moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. That's insane. No way. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoa. All right.
Whoa.
Okay, guys. All right. Let's you're a bit confused, you're a bit concerned. I'm gonna put this up on stream now. Yeah, open in browser, please. And you know what? How am I gonna do this? Copy link. Yeah, it shouldn't dox me. All right, there you go. That's amazing. That's crazy. All right, hello. So chat, here we go. That's where it is. That's insane. No way. That's so good. It's just so good. But it's literally me. But if I was a woman, that's
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot here. Okay. There's a lot here.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Okay. So to begin with, your whole character thing, I had to genuinely like, I didn't want to do like the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, what's the point of that really? So yeah. I gave her this sweater, and she has the your shirt and the tie under.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about this is that this is my sweater. It's a real thing. And basically, this is funny. Basically, I had to do that exact same pose and just take a picture of it, and then I had to then sort of like copy, like draw over all that.
Okay.
Okay. And so basically, there's a picture of me hitting this exact same pose, and
yeah, I like that you. Yeah, thank you, chat, for mentioning it. I like that you made me a tomboy. That's pretty.
Yeah. So the hair as well, like that was I try to like mimic it as closely as I can to the shadowing to everything. Really, it's very similar. And I actually had to go out of my way and give you ears, because you don't have any.
Yeah, I don't have
Which
any
is-
ears. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Um. If you want, I don't know. Chat's kind of covering a little bit of the drawing here, but they can probably
Wait, chat.
it's
Let's take you away for a bit. Wait. So that wait. Actually, if we just there you go. That should be fine. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't want to give her long hair. I thought that the hair kind of made it a lot more like like sort of like it's a lot more you, right? If I just gave her like generic hair, it wouldn't
Yep.
be you really.
Yeah.
So I had to make her a tomboy, and I actually really like the fact that she's a tomboy. Shout out all the tomboys in the planet. We need more.
For real.
Um,
For real.
um.
Man, this is just.
So instead of giving her the bandana that you have, I
Okay, guys, chat. I'm not going trans. It's just a funny thing that someone's done for me. All right, so I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. Sorry.
It's so funny that that's just actually thinking.
Chat, I'm not going insane. That's it's just someone drew some fan art of me, which is kind of funny. So that's why I'm covering it. That's all it is.
It's it's sweet that people are worried and all. That's really cute, but it's not.
It is kind of cute, right?
Yeah.
Like if I saw this, if this was me, I would be happy. So yeah, I'd be happy.
So that's why podcasts unwanted. Damn, that's a crazy comment.
Yeah.
That's a crazy.
Yeah, that's insane, brother Doink. That might be a. You would accept me if I became trans, Pacios? Oh my goodness, I also love you too, man. That's insane. That's a thing.
So no bandana, of course. It would kind of squish her arms in ways that I am not sure if it look good.
Yeah.
So I decided to give her a little pin on her shirt instead,
Yeah,
so she could.
a little Filipino pin. I see that there.
Yeah, and actually, I don't know if you can zoom in. The proportions might be a little weird because I had to change it, but there should be a little smiley face on like the sun.
On the sun.
Yeah.
Like, let's zoom in really close. Well, I can't quite see it. It's that's all good.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not high res enough. It's Jover.
It isn't Jover, yeah. This was genuine. The funniest thing is
I'll tell you what,
like,
I like that you kind of gave me a little bit of. It's not like lipstick, but it's like it's a. You kind of gave me that down there.
Yeah, I had to like. It's very. I try to make it detailed enough. You can even see her gums.
Yeah.
And yeah, and just the. Yeah, this is just better you, man. I don't know what.
This is a
happened here.
better me. This is so true. If this was literally me, you know what? I think all my problems would actually be solved. It would be so good
right here.
I think that's really who mentioned it. I like the hands as well. I think it's like it really captures the like the the grr, like when you're the raw energy. That's what I'm thinking of. It's like it really
That was
captures
genuinely so difficult to make. I don't think because that wasn't traced over. I honestly I couldn't make my hands really do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just retarded. Can I say that on stream?
You really are, because it's not that difficult.
No. But it's like to the point where like so I had like a specific. I don't think you realize it's not like I couldn't do it. It's that I couldn't do it the way that I had put it in my head.
Hmm.
And so I had to just like I had to take the thing I took a like a sketch like base and based it on that. But that art actually was done for a male body and not a female body. So then I had to be like, well, I can do the hands and then feminize them, but then with everything else, I also have to feminize. So that was very difficult. Like making the shoulders not broad, just making just changes that like you don't think about, but then when you see it, you generally notice the big difference.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was really really annoying to do. I'd say that, and the eyes probably were the most difficult part for me to get to. I to get like the specific sort of like angle that I wanted to give him was just, I don't know, I couldn't just do it, and it took me a bunch of tries to get it done with. If you zoom into her eyes and you look at your eyes, you can see that there is a color change.
Yeah, no, I can see that you've tried to do the same thing here.
Yeah.
You've tried to do the thing. Yeah. Man, this is so good. This is like, this is just so good. Like, I don't know how you did it, Salami, but that's just, that's amazing. I love that you've I really like the sweater actually. That's if I was a woman, I'd be wearing a sweater instead of a coat. But I like that you've preserved like the button up shirt and the tie, but it's similar enough that it's me, but it's also different enough that she's also a woman. Yeah. So that's pretty good. Yeah.
The shadowing was also really fun to do. I never really I've posted some of my drawings here in the Discord server. By the way, if you haven't joined the Discord server, you should. Yeah,
you should join the Discord server.
I am tired of talking to the same 6 people. Again and again. Give me new people, please. Give me new people. So please join if you can. But I posted some of my drawings, and the previous one that I posted, shadowing wasn't really there. So with this one, I took it to that sort of level and said, you know what, I'm gonna focus on that a lot more. So you can see it, and you can. It's a lot like even like if you zoom in like around where the wrists are, you can see like the shadowing of the sweater on the wrist. Very small, but it's there. So, yeah, honestly, it was really fun making this. It was so fun. I'm a little sick, so I kind of haven't really been doing much. So this was just my main entertainment for hours.
Yeah, that's great.
I have looked at you a lot. I have been
looked at me a lot. That's insane. That's an insane thing to say.
I've looked at you for hours.
Man, that's great. That's great. All right. Well, I'm pretty chuffed with that. That's pretty good. And that's it. That's the stream. That's literally all the stream. What all the stream was about. So, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you so much to Salami as well, because like this is a really, like I could fall in love with this. Let's just say that. I think it's just I love like some of the small details. I love that you still were able to, like the Filipino bandana is not there, but it's still there enough that it's there. Yeah, that's insane.
I do want to say that as of now we have Rienz as our icon. But I think, and it's might just be my bias here, but I think having a female you be the waifu,
true,
it's a little better.
Man, yeah, it would be funny. You know what? Yeah, that's so true. I'm just gonna we're gonna have to do this. We're doing this now. So yeah. Anyway, that's also a reminder to come join the Discord server where a lot of fun things happen like this as well. So with that, thank you very much everyone for joining today's stream. Only short. I might do a stream tomorrow because there's a few topics that I want to cover. But other than that, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. And again,
Oh,
massive thanks to Salami as
oh,
well
actually,
for doing this. Yes, Salami.
um, I was gonna show you something. I don't know if you have the time to do
You know
it.
what? I'm not showing it on stream. That's for sure. So we're ending stream now. That's it.
Okay.